Hello everybody, my name is Commander CJ, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Huh. So I've been sitting here staring at my screen, looking at this game for probably about 2 hours, like contemplating whether I should make this video. You can probably see why, like look at this fucking game. But I was scrolling PlayStation. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this fucking music down, bro. This music is loud as shit. Whoa. Music. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, I was scrolling PlayStation Plus. Is this shit supposed to be this fucking bright? Jesus Christ. So yeah, I was scrolling PlayStation Plus and I see this game, Doki Doki Literature Club, and you know, I scroll past it. I'm thinking this is just some fucking weeb game. Like, who the fuck's gonna play this shit? It's on PlayStation Plus. I go on YouTube, I start scrolling, and I see a video titled "The Genius Horror of Doki Doki Literature Club," and I was like, okay, that's weird. I continue scrolling. I see more and more of it. I'm like, okay, that's weird. This is clearly not a fucking horror game. So I dig a little bit deeper, and apparently this game is some sort of psychological horror yandere type of game. I saw that Markiplier played it. You know, Markiplier, you love Markiplier. Didn't watch the video, of course, because who the hell watches the game? Like, who the fuck's gonna click on this shit? But apparently it's a very good game, very good horror game, and I like my psychological horror games. Psychological horrors are my jam. Like, they're fucking cool as shit, you know? Hold on, I'm just trying to turn my brightness down on my... There we go. So we're gonna hop right into this bitch. Please enter your name. Okay. So I made C Junk. Yeah, C Junk. That'll be my name. C Junk. Oh, brother. So it's this. Oh, God, I have to read shit. Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the type of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. That's like me. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sighed and idle in the front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. What is that? No. Ha! Oh God! Do I have to make a female voice? I'm gonna kill myself. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but I only maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking of ignoring me. That's mean, C Junk. C Junk. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, I fucking wouldn't either. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street, walk together, and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, C Junk, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you were going to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, and one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Fuck you! Yeah, Venice is really important to me to know. You know? I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to it. What the fuck is a NEET? Ugh. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few cubs if it makes you happy. This game is going to make me shoot myself in the head. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry about me so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, we're in class now. Is this a literature club? All the fucking posters are blank. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things up, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the class while I was spacing out. I look around and I realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of class, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Fuck you. You don't even need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? That you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah. There's no way I'm joining your club. Fucking oh. I'm not making that noise. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she was ever... What is that face? What are you doing? Have you ever seen anyone do that stupid shit with their fucking fingers? What am I looking at? Interested in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club, since she was the first one to show interest after one who proposed the club. What? Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed... Yeah. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes. I'm not making that noise. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. She's the yandere. She's the yandere, I can guarantee you. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Thus today the marks I sold my soul for a cupcake to this fucking random yandere bitch. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. The fuck with the music, though. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh. Eh. I glance around the classroom. Welcome to the... Don't like the way you're staring at me, girl one. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. I bet she does. Seriously, you brought a boy? Who the fuck is this child? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ha! Sea junk. What a surprise. Welcome to the club. I'm gonna give her a manly voice because it's funny. All words escape me in this situation. This club is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? The fact that you look like a 12-year-old. If you want to say something, say it. Where is this? What is this attitude coming from? What the fuck? So sorry. Natsuki. Okay, this is Natsuki. Humph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize nor like. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student or a primary year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly, man, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of bitchy energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. The fuck are you playing with your hair like that for? Oh, this game is gonna make me kill myself. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Maybe she's the yandere. I have my eyes on Sayori and Yuri right now. They seem most likely to be like, you know, yandere-esque. Oh, yandere-esque. That's the word. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Oh, this is Monica. That's right. It's great to see you, sea junk. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class at least last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me feels so genuinely... Smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, sea junk. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Don't poison it, please. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. There's a dead body in there. Still feeling weak, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? No. Ta-da! Oh my god! It's a human head! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cute cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we used to make heads. Oh, cool. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Yeah, well, you know. Hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth closed. Mouth full and her has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger and look around for the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. She's gonna stab me if I don't fucking eat this cupcake, isn't she? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Hey, my Dragon Ball Xenoverse downloaded. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made in the fear, I think well you did. Yeah, see? Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but it's not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and I dismiss the conversation. Also, I know I have like 2 other series I'm supposed to do, the Five Nights at Freddy's one and the Outlast 2 one. And I've like been away from my channel for like a year. I lost the files for my Outlast 2. Unfortunately, which really fucked me off. I don't know how it happened. They got corrupted or some shit. I just didn't have them anymore. I looked in my console storage and they weren't there. Yeah, but the FNAF one I am gonna do eventually. I've just been not busy. I've just been very neglecting. I've been procrastinating a lot. I'm just gonna be honest. I've just been fucking being lazy and not been doing shit. But hopefully I'm gonna lock in. I'll lock in again. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of me, in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I should probably save. How do I save? Oh. I already save? I can't save again? Okay. Sweet. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Am I recording still? Hold on. Okay, I'm still recording. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't read. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Ha! Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was forced here. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't... Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems pretty happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Haha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand for the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to get prepared for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Well, you could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. You know it, dude. Yeah, it did. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of joining a new member joining. Though I still really don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, C-Junk, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have any good way of answering. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a leader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Is this like a set story? Do I not get choices in this game? Like, do I not, like... Can I choose things? Like, I don't want to just be, like... set storying this shit. Also, when is the horror gonna play in? Like... Oh, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up and that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. I hate you. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So he slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute. I'm a man. Almost ever did. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond. Hey, I never said I'd join this dumbass club. Isn't that right, C-Junk? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the whole time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and oh fuck. Oh god, I'm about to be murdered. Oh, I'm so about to be killed. Oh god, I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought half. See junk. I'm defenseless against these girls, you fucking simp. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's all like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club, you fucking simp! One by one, these girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, get the fuck off me. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed and then I'd fucking roundhouse kick you. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Alright, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assessment. Write a poem to bring to the meeting so we can all share. I'm gonna use ChatGPT. Monica looks over at me once more. C-Junk, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself with ChatGPT. Hehehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? No, but ChatGPT can. I already feel like the anxiety is welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Natsuki and Yuri clean up their food. Hey, C-Junk! Since we're here already, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the fourth girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll even have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Can I choose? I'll need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will come to me. I don't think so, and I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight with ChatGPT. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. Ooh, I get to choose. Does it tell me? Okay, so Yuri likes horror stuff. Sayori likes cute things, and I think Natsuki's just... No, Natsuki likes cute stuff. Sayori, I don't know what Sayori likes. I wasn't paying attention. Who should I do it for? I really don't want to do it for Natsuki. She's an absolute cunt. Yuri scares me. Okay, well, whatever. Pleasure. Pain. Suicide, Jesus. Electricity. Landscape. Climax. Peace. Extraordinary. Headphones. Defeat. Massacre. Vanilla. Dark. Poop. Twirl. Doki Doki. Disorientated. Inferno. Intellectual. Kiss. Engulfment. I think most of those got to Yuri because... I don't know. Hi again, Sea Junk. Sea Junk. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, everyone. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Sea Junk. I don't like the way you stare at me. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. What's the time? How long have I been recording? Okay. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not even accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Fuck you! So he told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. I didn't. And last year, too, I didn't. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Ha ha! Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back onto her seat. Don't worry, guys. Sea Junk always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking me. Like cooking and cleaning my room. That's because you're a lazy fuck. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is always so messy it's distracting. And you always almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? What the fuck are you doing, Sari? What's that? What are you doing with your hands? You two are good friends, aren't you? I guess so. I might be a little jealous. Yandere. How come you and Sejunk can become friends too? Sayori? What? As usual, Sari seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me in. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I don't know exactly when the fucking horror aspect is gonna come in. I hope it does soon, before I put a 12 gauge in my mouth. But, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe and like and, do all those crazy things. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.